back, welcome, and a special welcome to those that have just joined the fam, who are just new. I think I've been gone for a long time. I've been gone for 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. And since I've been gone, I think I've seen 12, if not 13 new subscribers. And if you're part of the 12, listen, I appreciate you. I see you. The fact that you would click that subscribe button even when you see no activity on my page really does say that you believe in me and you believe in the content that is being created. So I really do appreciate you. And to my regular fam bam, guys, I appreciate you so much for being patient with me and for giving me the grace to just take this time off. Well, it was not a planned time off, I just want to say, but it feels great to be back, and thank you for your patience and your just sticking around even when I was MIA. But yes, my name is Itumeling. If you do not know me, if you are new, my name is Itumeling, and I make all kinds of content here, all under the umbrella of my faith. And I'm gonna be trying to post videos each and every single Tuesday from now on. So yes, by the grace of God, by his strength and the accountability that I'm gonna be getting, hopefully, not hopefully, I know that it's going to be the case. I'm going to be posting every Tuesday. But yes, let's get to the deal of today. Why are we making this video? So today is going to be a cute little short and sweet life update video. Like I said, I've been gone for a whole 4 months, and in that 4 months a lot has happened, a lot has changed. And like, if you follow my Instagram and my TikTok, you kind of know the snippets of what has been happening, but you don't know the full deal, you know, the details, the tea. So that's what I'm gonna be dishing out today, the tea, the details, and yeah, that'll be it. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So yes, like I said, I've been gone for 4 months or 5 months, and in those 4 months, y'all, a lot has changed. Like, I'm coming back to you guys as a different person, you know, with a different hand that has something on its finger. So that this much has changed in the 4 months. In the 4 months, I managed to like get engaged and married. So yes, it's just been since last year, it's just been a year just packed of activity and like life changing things. So that's basically it. Got engaged, got married in the span of 4 months. So his name is Mtobisi, by the way. His name is Mtobisi, and you will get to meet him next week. I'm going to be giving you guys a chance to like properly know him, so you can ask literally any question in the comment section below about just our story, or like how it came about for us to be where we are, or like just about him, you know, who he is, where he comes from, anything. Like, no question is out of bound. So please ask anything in the comment section below about our relationship, about us, about marriage. The floor is yours, and then next week we will make sure to answer all of those questions. So yes, he proposed in January this year, and the proposal was literally perfect, like perfect for me. Because the thing is, like, when we were dating, we were dating with the intention of getting married. Like, we knew, you know, we're trying to see if we can actually be a married couple or get along as a married couple. And once we saw that it's the case, that we actually get along really well, then it was intentional. Well, it was intentional from the beginning, honestly, because we ain't trying to waste each other's time here, okay? So yes, we were not trying to waste each other's time. So since the time that we dated, we knew that we are dating with the intent of getting married. And so during our dating phase, yes, that's what I was gonna say. During our dating phase, like I was telling him about how when he proposes, like I know he's gonna propose, and I know he's gonna ask me to marry me, but I want it to be a surprise. Like that's all that I said. I was like, I don't care what you do, I don't care where you do it, I just don't want to see it coming. And did I not see it coming? And it was literally the best ever, literally the best proposal ever. I think I'll put like little snippets of the proposal here, but like if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a reel on Instagram, and please go look up that Instagram reel to see like just the snippets of what had happened. But yeah, it was literally perfect. I was supposed to, this is the story that he gave me, that him and his friends gave me, and my friends too. So we were, the story was, we are going to a friend's farewell picnic. That was the story. We're going to a friend's farewell picnic, and yeah, that's it. So this other Sunday, this normal Sunday morning, we go to church. After church, I had actually double booked myself that day. So on that day, I had like a social thing that I had to attend with staff members and council, and then I had that farewell thing. So with this farewell thing, it was a thing of, my friend was like, don't tell anyone, because not a lot of people know that I'm leaving yet. He had gotten another opportunity elsewhere to go work elsewhere, but he was like, I haven't communicated it to anyone, so don't say anything about the picnic, don't bring anything, like everything is sorted out, just bring yourself, we're just gonna have a young intimate farewell picnic. And I'm like, okay, and he also invited my now husband, but yes, he also invited my now husband. And so we had discussed, okay, no, we're gonna go to the farewell picnic, but then it was a thing of, I have to show face at the social because I had promised that I'm gonna be there, and then go to the picnic. So that was that. I went to the social thing, and then he came to fetch me from the social thing to go to the farewell picnic. So we get there, and it's at the Botanical Gardens. It's at the Johannesburg Botanical Gardens. We get there, and this we are trying to call our friends to be like, where are you? We just arrived, we can't see you guys. And then while he is talking to our friends, trying to figure out where they are, I spot them, and then I point, I'm like, oh, there they are. And then all of them just duck, and they just duck, and I'm like, okay, that's weird, why did they duck like that? And then Tobi's also like, yeah, no, that's weird, why did they do that? And in my head I'm just thinking, my friends are idiots, bro, like of course they would do something like this, so it's not even a surprise. So we get to them eventually, and I'm just like, guys, you guys are so weird, why did you duck? And then they're just like, and I didn't think much of it. And then they walk us to the place where they were chilling for the picnic. And then we get there, and I see a really cute setup. Oh my god, this is such a cute setup. And then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, there's like two of everything on this table. There's like two champagne glasses, two plates, like, what's going on? And then as I'm trying to make sense of everything, this man comes in front of me. And he literally, it was actually very weird. He comes in front of me and he's like, I love you, right? And I'm like, yeah. Because it was only starting to kick in now that, oh my word, he like, I'm getting proposed to, and then I was like, yeah. And then he gets on his knees and he's like, please give me the right hand, because I don't know which hand I'm supposed to have. And then I'm laughing at this point. I'm just like, oh my, okay, I was not like ha 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 laughing, but I'm just like, okay, you don't know the hand. And then I give him the hand, and then he literally just says, will you marry me? And I'm like, yes, yes. And then after that, he says, please give me the right finger because I do not know which finger it is. And I'm just like, my guy, my guy. So then I give him the right finger and he puts the ring on my finger and then we hug. It's just so cute. And then it was at the park, so there's like a few people here and there. And I just remember that feeling of like hugging him, and then my other friend was like, oh, she said yes. And then everyone around was just like, yay. Like it was not a lot of people, but it was so like cute and intimate, but not private, but private, you know? Oh my goodness. And I absolutely love just how he fumbled and how he was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what hand, I don't know what finger. It's like, you know, he was so nervous, but it was literally exactly what I wanted. I did not see it coming, and it was so cute. It was so perfect. The botanical gardens is where we used to go to take walks, to take our friend's dog for a walk. So yeah, man, it was just so perfect. And then after that, we just sat down for a picnic. We had some pizza and some snacks, and then we were just talking, and I was just in disbelief the whole time. I mean, I knew that it was gonna come, but it was just like so perfect. Like he pulled it off. And like while we were dating, like he kept on saying, nah, I don't know how you want me to propose to you, I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know. And I did not expect much, but I just wanted a surprise, you know. And I'm so happy I did not see it coming. And there were so many moments where I could have actually seen it, but I didn't see it. But anyway, that's the engagement. And then 2 months pass. This was in January. 2 months pass, and then we got married. We had a Lobola negotiation ceremony, and then there we considered ourselves married. It was so perfect, guys. Like days leading up. Backtrack. Let's backtrack. Before we went to the Lobola negotiations, my friends decided to throw me a bridal shower. Oh my word, y'all! It was so perfect. I'm gonna try to post just pictures here so that you can see them. But it was the best. Apparently, it was supposed to be a surprise, and then the surprise got ruined by some people. Like it was such a domino effect because someone thought, oh no, this one told Itu, this one told, and then I was just like, guys, I knew absolutely nothing, but you're telling me now, so okay, now I know, thank you. But even though I knew and it wasn't a surprise, like it was so good. Like, oh my goodness, like I was just overcome by so much emotion because I'm just like, because I have this habit, well, not habit, tendency of like thinking very low of myself in with regards to friendships. Nah, I don't think I'm a great friend. I have a lot of flaws when it comes to friendshipping. I think that could be like another video that we could talk about, because adulting, like friendshipping in as an adult, yeah, it's an extreme sport, hey. But like, yeah, I've always managed to beat myself up over that. And like just to see my friends going out of their way to do what they did, and like the things that they said, and you know, the blessings and the prayers, like yo, just thinking about it. Yeah, no, I really appreciated it. And like it just I feel like God was just saying to me, give yourself grace. Like you're doing great, you're doing okay, you know, don't beat yourself up, you're doing okay. And yo, sheesh, man, it felt, yeah, no, like it felt like I did not deserve what they did for me at all. but it was so amazing. It was so perfect. It was so good. Yes, so I'll share the thingies there, the snippets. So that was that. That was like the weekend before the Lobola negotiations, and then the week of the Lobola negotiations came. In that week, I was the most anxious and nervous person ever. Like, oh my goodness. And then and what made me even more anxious, I had gone home like 3 days before the day, and while I was home, I had a conversation with both my mom and my dad, and we had somewhat of a disagreement and like a clash, man, with regards to the Lobola money and how much is acceptable, and these are the things that we had been talking about prior, like way prior, you know. And so, like, and things changed right there and then. Yeah, guys, I don't know, I was just so nervous, and so not even nervous, I was disheartened and discouraged, you know. Because I remember even in that conversation, my dad said things like, oh my word, you guys are not even ready for this, you're too young, and you know, all of these things. I'm just like, oh, okay, so these things are only coming up like 2 days before the Lobola negotiations. What's gonna happen, you know? So I was not okay at all. And I called on my friends and I told them what is happening, and I asked for prayers. I have this other aunt of mine. Yeah, guys, this other aunt of mine is such a prayer warrior, and she came to my house. And then before she left, I was just like, can we please pray? And she called everyone in the house and we prayed for the Lobola negotiations. And like, oh my word, everyone was just sending me messages and calling and saying, listen, we have you in our prayers, we are praying for you, this is going to go well, you know. Like, do not worry about anything, it's all in God's hands. God is sovereign over all things, he is in control, and what he wants to happen will happen, you know. And it was so encouraging to have that community, to like, guys, my Christian community carried me during that period. Like, they genuinely carried me like nobody's business, because yo, we were so disheartened. We were so disheartened. We were just like, we don't know how everything is gonna plan out. The Lobola negotiations might just get to a halt, because that is what my dad was saying. Uguti, there's a possibility that it might just be cut because the uncles are not going to be happy, you know, with what we had agreed on with me and my parents. And so yeah, man, it was just so discouraging, but also so encouraging to see other people stand up for you in prayer, and for God to listen to them, for God to listen to you, and do not only what you prayed for, but exceed your expectations. So it was such a glorious event, guys. Something I did not expect, but I did pray for it. It's so weird. Like, I did not just pray for the Lobola negotiations to go well. Nah, I was like, God, make it a glorious day full of joy and laughter and happiness, and you know. And in the position that I was at, in like this discouragement and what, it was a very I don't know what the word is, but yeah, it was a daring prayer. Oguti, you're not just asking for the bare minimum. You want, you know, and God did exactly that. Like, he made it a joyous day. Like, everything was good. Like, everything worked out so perfectly. And I think my highlight of the day was when the uncles, it was time for them to leave. Like, the negotiations had happened, and the family had come to an agreement, and everyone had eaten, and then his uncles had to leave because they were traveling from far, all the way from Bumalanga. They came to welcome, so they had traveled from far, so they had to leave a bit earlier. So my highlight is when they were leaving, and so we prayed and we asked God to, like, go with them where they're going, and to give them traveling mercies. And then after that, my mom started a song. Inileing that take I think I forgot what that song is, but like she started that song and then everyone started singing, and then the uncles were dancing and the aunties were dancing. My mom was dancing. My dad really isn't a dancer, so he was just like there like but like everyone was happy. My dad was happy. My dad had the biggest smile on his face that I'd never seen. Well, I have seen before, but like it was so beautiful to see. It was so beautiful to see that is what came out of the day. You know, it was not yeah, it was just a beautiful time of families coming together, uniting, and it being very joyous. So even, yeah, man, even when they were eating, like it was like family already, like we're family already. But yes, that is basically what has happened in the 4 months. There's obviously a lot of detail that I have missed out, I think. Yeah, man, I think I've said everything. But like, still, do not forget to ask any question that you want to ask for next week's video. Mtobisi is gonna be joining me, so please, in the comment section below, ask no question is out of bounds again. Okay, so ask any question that you would want to know about us, about our journey to marriage, and yeah, and we will try by all means to answer it in the best way, the most vulnerable way possible. But yes, thank you so much for joining me as I just updated you on my life, on what's been happening. I will be back next week, okay, and the week after that, and the week after that. But thank you, and I appreciate you for sticking with me for like these 20 minutes. I thought this was going to be a very short video, unfortunately. But yes, thank you so much. And do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to comment your questions there. And please share this video with your friends as well, so that you plug them to this here channel, okay? Don't be selfish. And I'm kidding. Yes, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And until the next video, may the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Bye. Oh, and another thing that I forgot to mention, guys, we are still going to have a wedding. So that's another thing that I am looking forward to. We're going to have it early next year because we just needed a lot more time to plan for that. But yes, right now I am just basking in the blessings of marriage. And yeah, the festivities will come next year. But yes, that's basically it. I hope I'm not forgetting anything else. But yeah, even with work stuff, not much has changed. I'm still an intern at the church that I was working at last year. I'm doing my second year interning now, second and last year. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do next year. I don't know. God knows, and he's gonna tell me. But yes, that's it. Okay, now bye for real. Bye.